Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Ellie and I'm a stay-at-home mom who likes to budget and sell stuff online. On today's video, I have what sold for the week of July 1st to the 7th, and I didn't even sell 10 things. So let's get started. First, on Mercari, we have this Gap Women's Pull-On Utility Blue Chambray Drawstring Elastic Shorts, size extra large. These I purchased at the bins and picked it up because it was in great condition and also it was a larger size. And since summer was coming, I thought it was a good idea to pick it up. Now on Poshmark, we have a Pottery Barn Kids Mackenzie Blue, Green, Gray, Blue, blue again, trim solid backpack size large. This was my son's. I purchased it on a great sale on the Pottery Barn website a few years ago, and I decided to sell it since he's not into the style anymore. And it sold on a full price sale for $25. These Pottery Barn backpacks are a good idea to pick up. However, be mindful that many people like to monogram their backpacks, so when you see them at the thrift store, make sure to double check. And sometimes when it's a patterned, it's kind of hard to tell if on first glance if it has a monogram, so just be mindful of that. And also, for the parents out there, don't monogram your kids' backpacks. Strangers don't need to know their name. Here we have a Rebecca Taylor green tunic dress. This I purchased at the regular Goodwill, and I remember that the cashier, he charged it as a shirt because it looked kind of short, but it was actually a dress. So this was silk. Rebecca Taylor has a very high retail price. However, the resale value, it's not that great, but I was still happy with the $50 sale price, which is pretty good. And it was a full price sale, if I didn't mention that. Here we have a garage sale find. It's a Donald J. Pliner men's brown silver gunmetal leather belt, new with tag, size 32. And I sent the buyer and offered a liker, but they countered back at 22, which was fine, and I accepted. I paid, I think, $3 for this. And this particular belt, I posted them. I looked up how to measure belts, and you measure only the leather. You don't include like the buckle. So I posted that on the listing, and I also included the sizing chart, just to be clear on the size. Next, we have an item that I purchased for myself on Poshmark, but I never used it because I decided that this type of personal item for travel wasn't going to fit my family's needs or my personal needs. It is the Lug Ace Tote Blue Nylon Insulated Pocket Travel Bag with Trolley Sleeve. Lug is a great travel brand. They have a lot of backpacks, purses, personal items that are great for traveling. So definitely is a brand that if you see on the thrift store, I recommend picking up. Here we have an item from a dollar day at the Goodwill. Actually, I think my first dollar day when they first opened after the shutdowns. So it's an OG. It's a Calvin Klein black dress, and I was debating sending it to ThredUp because I've had it for so long and it wasn't moving, but finally someone sent an offer for $25 and I accepted. Here we have an item from another dollar day, but this time from Salvation Army. Is the Old Navy women's black polka dot long sleeve collarless tunic, long size small tall. And the buyer sent me an offer for $10 and I accepted. Here we have a lot of 5 boys bow ties, blue, red, yellow, gray. This I purchased for my son. When he was younger, he used to love to wear bow ties on special days. So he's over it. Now he's like into the active wear in a leisure style. And I bundled them and I sold for $10, and this was an offer to liker. And the last item is the Athleta Women's Travel Drawstring Black Midtown Ankle Pant with Pockets, size 4. This I purchased at the Goodwill, and I can't find them. I have to look for them. There must be somewhere in my storage bins. And this sold on a full price sale, actually, for $34. I had relisted them yesterday, and they sold the same morning, which was awesome. So always relist your items. In total for this week, a total of $182.71 is going to go into my bank account, which is obviously not a lot, which is not great. And I know some of you, because of summer slowdown, might be feeling discouraged. And it is a little bit discouraging, but I will be honest, I just haven't been listing that much. I have been active and I have been listing every day, but just not as much. While sales have not been great, I hope this list of items that have sold help you, so when you go thrifting, to know what to pick up and how much you should pay for them and how much you could potentially make. I just want to remind you that it's not always like this. Earlier in the year and towards the end of the year on Q4 is when you will make your best sales. And always remember to save money, put money away, have sinking funds, and tackle your savings goals and putting money away when the sales are great and you're making a lot of money, because when it slows down like it is like now, you're not stressing out. I was reviewing my budget this morning for the paycheck that's coming out today, and unfortunately I won't have a budget video this week because I just really don't have the time. So these are the sales for this week. I hope that you are enjoying your summer, and don't be discouraged. Keep plugging away. It'll get better. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you enjoy budgeting and reselling content, please consider subscribing. I post here every week. I'll see you soon. Bye.